This is Dabu 7. You're looking here at a shot of NYC, and you can see that the sky has this orange-looking color from all the smoke out of Canada. We now have this massive air quality alert for a lot of the East Coast, as this is getting worse and worse for many areas, and it looks like for the days to come, this is going to continue. We wondered what caused these fires to begin with. I talked about this in the live stream, and I shared on Twitter some of these clips that show the fires spawning up out of nowhere almost at the exact same time. See another shot right here of what the skies are looking at in areas around New Jersey, New York. I know that here in my own area, yesterday it was really hazy. Today it's raining really hard. And people should really pay attention to this, because this is more toxic than the normal air pollution that we deal with out there. Wildfire smoke can linger in the air for like weeks. It can also travel hundreds of miles, and it's carrying with it particles and materials that you don't normally find in everyday pollution. And they say that this causes irritation in the lungs. This will cause a weakened immune system. This will affect people that have asthma. They say in laboratory experiments, a given amount of wildfire smoke can cause more inflammation and tissue damage than the same amount of air pollution. So it shows that this is definitely toxic and can do damage. They also go on to say here that the people that lived outside of a major city and that were within 31 miles of a wildfire in the past decade have a 4.9% higher risk of lung cancer and a 10% higher risk of brain tumors compared to other people that were not exposed to it. So it does heighten things in many categories here, and it's just overall not good. We've got a massive air quality alert out there for a lot of the Midwest and the East Coast, so use some caution when you're out there, guys. If you have any information in connection to these mysterious fires and what may have really caused them, let me know. Dabu7@yahoo.com. You can see them all springing up at the same time right there. And hit that subscribe button for more. This has been Dabu7. Stay safe out there. Much love, y'all.
All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters in the house of David. This is the Brahma Ash from the lines of the 12. Today's date is Salat. Today's date is June 7th, 2023. The Apostle Tahar stated this year, the hopeful year of all prophecies come to pass. So today is the 7th. Completion. And so yeah. So it looks like around that East Coast area, they got hit with a lot of smoke from Canada, wildfires going on. That's what they say. But end of the day, Yahweh Shemashai caused it, right? He's controlling the right, controlling to the left. So, and this is the omen here in America, which is Babylon the great whore, the daughter of Babylon. So these are the signs that we should watch out for. You can't be ignorant, little things or big things, right? Let me see. So everything's just, that right there is a big sign right there. And to remind you that we're in a Pride Month, right? June, Pride Month. That's what they're saying. That's very, very interesting. You know what I'm saying? That's very, very interesting how all this is happening. Wildfires, um, especially here in Pride Month, right? And you know what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah? They got hit with fire and brimstone. Let's see. So let's go ahead and grab some scriptures. Oh yeah, and one more thing. And Haiti got hit with the flood with water. I forgot how many people died. And the number was, I can't remember, but a lot of people, like things like 19,000 people, maybe more than that, are homeless because of the wild floods over in Haitian, which is the tribe of Levi, and Most High judging the Levites because knowing, people, you know, Haitians, they like to do voodoo, all that stuff, and Levites are priests of the Most High. So now Most High is judging the tribe of Levi with visiting the Haitians, which is the Levites, um, with water and storms, the floods. And we got here Babylon, and it's an omen that this, but showing the wildfires, smoke, the blood. We're gonna see in the sun. Let's get that real quick. Sun, blood. All right there. This book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 31. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and the terrible day of the Lord Yahweh come. Ooh, that's right. So see, those are the signs, man. Right? Before the great and the terrible day the Lord Yahweh comes. Click on there. It says, NOT says the sun will become dark, and the moon will turn blood red before the great and terrible day of the Lord Yahweh arrives. You see? So those that sign. So Most High Yahweh Shemashah showing the signs that you're gonna see all the things that's happening. Right? We just have blood moons, right? And now it's look like the moon looks like red because of the wildfires. And let you know that he's on his way. It says before the great and terrible day of the Lord Yahweh arrives. You see? So we're close. So Yahweh Shemashah is on his way. So he's showing a lot of signs. You see a lot of earthquakes, right? Famine, pestilence, wars, and rumors of wars. You see? Let's go to the book of Isaiah. Book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 6. It says, Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, with thunder, and with earthquake, and great noise, and storms, and terrible and tempest, and the flame, the devouring fire. You see? So Yahweh Shemashah is visiting the earth by what? By flames of fire, with storms, tempest, great noise, and with earthquakes and thunders, man. You see? So those are the signs that we should be attention to. And let's go to, I'm just rolling with the spirit. And from there, I like to go to, bear with me, brothers. Bear with me. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Let me see. I get that. I got my sword with me, so bear with me. No, it's back here. Okay. It says, let's go to book of Luke. Chapter 12. Verse 49. It says, Luke chapter 12, verse 49. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? NLT says, I have come to set the world on fire, and I wish it were already burning. Yeah, that's right, because the earth was given to the hands of the wicked, and the wicked is doing he's supposed to do, man, turn this world upside down. Destroying the earth. You cast the laws behind them, right? And that's why you have upwards of the people, and that's why we hear what Pride Month, Sodom and Gomorrah. You see, because this earth is wicked, man. Because it was given to the hands of the wicked, which is Esau, the white man, so-called, red men, actually. So now, and that's, I says, Yahweh shot. NLT says, I wish it were already burning, man. This is a place is number. This is wicked as all hell. This place needs a cleansing with the fire. The first one. Let's go to that real quick. Let's go to we're gonna stay in Luke though, chapter 17. Verse 26, it says, and it was the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given unto marriage until the day of Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. Likewise also as it was in the days of Lot. They did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. It says, NLT says, and the world will be as it was in the days of Lot. People went about their daily business, eating and drinking, buying and selling, and farming and building. But the same day the Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone in heaven and destroyed them all. You see? That's the same thing is about to happen, man. We're in that time. So we're in the days of Lot and days of Noah. And they continue their business. They still continue doing the work. You know what I'm saying? They actually do routine. But the Yahweh Shemashah gonna come a thief in the night. You know? A lot of people is gonna catch a slipping, catch off guard when the time comes. And those are the signs, man. Let's see from there. Let's go to 2 Peter's chapter 2. Verse 5. It says, "And spared not the old world, but saved Noah, a person of preacher of righteousness, bringing the flood upon the world of the ungodly." Verse 6, it says, "And turning the cities Sodom and Gomorrah unto ashes, condemned them with overthrow, making them example unto those that after should live ungodly, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversations of the wicked." It says, verse 8, "For the righteous man dwell among them, and seeing and hearing vexes righteousness soul from day to day, their awful deeds." NLT says, yes, Lot was the righteous man who was tormented in the soul by the wickedness he saw and heard day after day, man. That's the elect. That's the men of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah. We getting tortured down here. Tormented. You know what I'm saying? We gotta see this shit. We gotta see the Sodom and Gomorrah. We're in Pride Month. Motherfuckers out there with rainbows and talking about pride this, pride that, with little kids out there supporting drag queens, and you know what I'm saying. You gotta have now. You have a man dressed as a woman to read books to your children, and you have to. I see some picture. I was tormented. I like, damn. You know, seeing this type of things, man. They dress as both meth with little kids right there, just looking at this dude or her, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen a lot of people ripping Bibles. That torment to, you know what I'm saying, wickedness that, man, we hear day by day. We've seen this, man. You see? Like, this is it's overwhelming. It's like, man, like, you want to do something, but you can't. We gotta wait patiently. You know, we gotta wait for the Lord Yahweh Shemashah. And so let's continue verse 9. It says, "And the Lord out of one knoweth how to deliver the ungodly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished." Ooh. NLT says, "So you see, the Lord out of one knows how to rescue ungodly people from their trials." That's right. Even while keeping the wicked under punishment until the day of final judgment. That's right, which is the final judgment, which is the second death, is the with the fire that the Most High finna bring to the planet Earth with the ICBM missiles, hypersonic missiles, and the laser beams from the chariots, man. It's gonna be violent, you know. So all you people do ungodly, if you're still alive, reason why you didn't get put down, because he is reserving you to the final judgment day. And then I noticed on Netflix that they added Terminator 2 Judgment Day. I was like, man, that's very spiritual. You see? Let's see. I got one more now. We'll close out there. This is the book of Jude. It's only one chapter. Verse 7. It says, even as Sodom and Gomorrah, the cities about them, like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for example, suffering and vengeance of eternal fire, man. You see? That's what happens if you set forth for example. If you live that type of lifestyle, right? And guess what? Now you're gonna suffer. Your fate was just like Sodom and Gomorrah. That they're gonna get judgment with the final judgment with the fire, with ICBM missiles and laser beams from the chariots, man. And you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. Just keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? Don't switch up now when the Most High judges, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and end there. But first and foremost, I like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters, house of David. Until next time, Shalom.